Detail. Halt! Detail center.
Talking about everything under the moon was built of honeysuckle, your perfume. All I could think about was my next move. Oh, but you were so shy, so was I. Maybe that's why it was so hard to believe when you smiled and said to me, "Are you gonna kiss me all night? Are we gonna do this or why? I think you know I like you a lot, but you're about to miss your shot. Are you gonna kiss me all night?" It was the best dang kiss that I ever had, except for that long one after that. And I knew if I wanted this thing to last.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome. We're so glad you could be here to celebrate with us. Kurt and Laura, when you first joined hands in marriage 20 years ago, you didn't know where life would take you. You promised to love, to honor, to cherish one another throughout all of life. Life has brought you both wonderful blessings and difficult challenges over the years that you have endured. Here you are today, having fulfilled the vows to love, to honor, to cherish one another that you made on your wedding day some 20 years ago. And I can't help but to think that God is smiling down as you celebrate here today, and as you reflect back on all the years as husband and wife. Do you now wish to reaffirm the vows that you took 20 years ago?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I go first.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll just keep these out. Kurt, some may say there is no such thing as a perfect person, but you are the most perfect person for me. I know I drive you crazy sometimes, and we may fight over stupid little things, but we always know how much we love each other, even when we're mad, and we always make up and say, "I'm sorry." I am so happy and blessed that you chose to stop me that day at the park to take my picture and told me it would be your most beautiful picture of the day. 20 years ago today, I married my best friend. We were so young and nervous and far away from home. And all I remember is the song "Going to the Chapel" being played in the car on the radio as we headed to the courthouse. and me giggling almost hysterically for 5 minutes as we were married. Not to take anything away from the day we got married, but as we stand here today, 20 years later, I fully understand those sacred vows. I promise to love you. No, that's attractive. I'm so sorry, don't take that. I need another tissue. Do you have any more? Yes, I'm good. You got backups, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I promise to love you, honor you, comfort, and keep you. I pledge to be by your side in sickness and health, in times of want and times of plenty, for better or for worse, for the rest of our lives. We have had all those things, and you have been by my side as we created a family, a home, and a life together. My love for you has only grown stronger each passing day. You're still the best part of each day. You still have the power to surprise me with your love and consideration. You still make me laugh until tears run down my face. And it's my heart's prayer that God continues to bless us through the rest of the days of our lives. You have made my life complete and secure and helped me become a better person. Thank you for making my dreams come true. Thank you for being the most special part of my world. I love you with all my heart, and I always will. Today, at the beginning of our 20th year as husband and wife, in the presence of God, our family, and friends, I renew my vows to you, pledging my eternal love to you, and eagerly awaiting what life may bring us.
Tell me if mine was a lot shorter. Laura, it's been 20 years to the day that I first promised to share my love with you forever, and nearly 25 years since I first saw you and lured you in with a cheesy pickup line about how you would be my most beautiful picture of the day at Darien Lake.
Told you.
A lot of things have changed since then. We have 4 great kids, and we've had opportunities to live in places we could only have dreamed of back then, like Texas. One thing that has not changed is my love for you, and today I'm happy to renew my vows to love and cherish you, and only you, forever. It may seem cliche when you hear people say that they married their best friend, but in my case it's true. You have stood by me through all my highs and lows, and been my biggest supporter even when I've doubted myself. You've encouraged me to do things and become things that I never would have done on my own. When I thought I had no chance of earning a spot in OTS because my grades were so horrible, you encouraged me to do it anyway and told me that not only would I make it, I'd be great at it. All the time, you stood by me, supporting my every move, packing up and moving regularly, and staying behind and taking care of the entire household while I've been deployed, all without complaint. I'm sure the next 20 years will be filled with the same types of ups and downs, joys and challenges, and transitions we've met so far. I'm looking forward to spending each day and meeting each one of them with you, my best friend and the love of my life.
Kurt, will you continue to have Laura as your wife and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage? Do you affirm your love for her, and will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer, for better, for worse, forsaking all others? Be faithful to her so long as you both shall live.
Yes, I will.
Laura, do you continue to have Kurt as your husband and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage? Do you affirm your love for him? And will you love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to him so long as you both shall live.
I definitely do.
Kurt and Laura, on your wedding day, you exchanged rings as a symbol of your never-ending love for each other. And that circle symbolizes the eternal quality of God, your unending strength, and your unending love for one another. To remind you of that commitment that you made on your wedding day, we will now reaffirm that pledge. Kurt, please place the ring on Laura's hand and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
reaffirm my pledge of love
my pledge of love
and commitment.
and commitment.
With this ring,
I
pledge my love
pledge my love
and my commitment.
and my commitment.
God bless these rings and these two who have exchanged them in love on their wedding day. Lord, keep Laura and Kurt safe in the circle of your protection and of your love. May you always wear your rings as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to continue in love, in unity, and in happiness. Laura, you may kiss your groom.
Detail, oh. Center, base. Freeze, and pose.
Cars got gasoline to run down the road. Crops got rain, dirt, and sun to make them grow. Songs got rhyme, life's got time. You got me, and baby, I got you.
Thank you for joining us for this ceremony. May I invite you to join us to the left while these two handsome young men as we go in for dinner. Thank you.